Hello, you guys. It is. What's that? Is that a what? Oh, hell no. Hello, you guys. It's Sydney Island here. That's Island with the Y, not an S. And today I'm going to be dyeing my hair cinnamon, which ended up not working because I didn't know what the F I was doing. Okay, so the directions say shampoo and towel dry. I shampooed my hair yesterday. Use protective cream around the hairline. I'm using Aquaphor. Yes, I cut it in half to get the rest of it out. Judge me. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. You don't know me like that. Okay, so we're going to put the Aquaphor around the hairline. You know how like when you will perm your hair back in the day. For me, it's back in the day because I haven't had a perm since I was 16 and I am almost 30. So, yeah, that was about 15 years ago for me. I don't do perms. I'm all natural. It was just a little period in my life and we passed that. Man, I haven't done this in a while because I haven't, why did I have a list just now? I haven't done this in a while. I haven't done this in a while. Like, I haven't dyed my hair in ages. Since that short blonde haircut, I'm gonna show pictures. Since the blonde, which was last year, I have not dyed my hair. No, actually, I did dye it. I covered the blonde with black. I forgot. Yeah, that was the last time I dyed my hair. I had a hair dye that was called Natural Black, and it was the Cream of Nature brand. And I covered the excess leftover blonde. I covered it with black because I wanted to go back to my natural color, you know. I didn't really want to go back to my natural color. It's just that was the hair dye that was left in the bathroom under the sink. And I just really wanted to dye my hair. And I just didn't want the blonde, the leftover blonde look. Like if I'm going to have blonde hair, it's going to be a fresh blonde dye. It's not going to be, you know, blonde dye left over from months ago. So I just went and just, you know, covered it. Why am I doing this, you ask? Why? And why does your eyeshadow look so damn horrible? Well, don't ask. Don't ask questions. Don't ask questions. We're going to chit-chat. We're going to chit-chat. I just feel weird about YouTube right now. So fucking weird about it. Like, when it comes to YouTube, I be busy thinking, who am I? Who am I? Am I a singer? Am I an astrologer? Am I an actress? I'm drinking some coffee to give myself that boost. The thing is, I know that I am an actress and a singer, okay? I know that much about myself. It's just, I've been other things on YouTube. And what I really just want is to be an actress and a singer and maybe do a little bit of fashion and beauty on YouTube. But them informative videos is not for me. It's crazy. I've done that for so long and I gotta get gloves. You know, you just outgrow stuff. You know what I'm saying? You just don't want to be doing the same stuff you did back in the day. You want to be better than you used to be. You know what I'm saying? And that's me. Oh my Lord, I'm dying. I think I need some water. I say I need some water and then I pick up my cup of coffee. Okay, so apply hair color 1/8 from... Apply hair... I can read, I promise. Apply hair color 1/8 from scalp and comb through thoroughly and then cover with a plastic cap. I ain't got no plastic cap, but we're going to do what mama used to do back in the day and put a plastic bag on our head. And process with heat. I got to process with heat. I ain't got no heater thingy or no, what you call that thing, a blow dryer. I ain't got none of that. Let's see, let's hope it works. Do I just put this on here or do I have to put like a hair processor? You know? Yeah. It smells strong. It smells kind of good. It has like a sweet scent to it. I didn't expect that. Okay. I was hoping that, you know, when doing this video that I could chit chat to y'all. I hope this really works because usually when I dye my hair, I do the box hair dye and it has the color and then it has like some type of color activator, and I don't have a color activator. And that's exactly why the color didn't stick, because my dumbass didn't know that I needed to buy a color activator, that I couldn't just put the dye on my damn head. So I'm wondering, will this even work without the color activator? I don't know, but I guess we gonna find out. I was hoping that I would just talk about life, talk about a specific topic while I dyed my hair, you know, rather than to make this just all about me dyeing my hair, because I'm not quite, you know, I don't know if I'm ready to just go full beauty and just make videos all about me doing a beauty thing. I'm so used to talking to the camera and talking about deep shit pretty much. Oh my God, I need to move my toothbrush. I'm so dumb. Why wouldn't I move my toothbrush and my toothpaste? You know, if hair dye get on, and then I can't even move it because I got the glue. Sydney, come on, girl. Come on, sis. Okay, well. We're gonna have to wash that off. But anyway, I wanted to talk about confidence. You know, I was putting on my makeup, which, yes, it's horrible. Okay, I know. I was putting on makeup. I was thinking to myself how I've had these, you know, bursts of confidence, and then times when I felt completely just insecure and like nervous. And I feel like it's just, human beings, we are a paradox. We are a contradiction. And I feel like when it comes to confidence and self-esteem and things like that, I am definitely a contradiction. Like, I remember when I first went off to college, girl, when I first went off to MTSU, I was lit, okay? Couldn't nobody tell me nothing. I was having so much fun. I would go to like, not like really big parties or anything. It was like small little gatherings with friends. And I remember we had like this Halloween party and we like bashed this pumpkin open, and I was like releasing my rage because I had experienced like some trauma, and I was like pissed about it. Hashtag it's great to be alive. And you know, I just remember going to these different parties. It was different friend groups. And when I first went off to MTSU, I had more white friends, I've noticed. Like, it'd be like me and like one or two other brown people, like an Indian or Hispanic, or, you know, maybe one other black person. But in the beginning, when I was all lit and hanging out with friends, and just, it was like a whole new world for me, and it was exciting and I loved it, you know. And just, yeah, like I had fun with the white folks, you know what I'm saying? I had a lot of fun. I had different races of, you know, friends. I mean, race is not number one, you know. It's not. You know, you can hang out with whoever, and I recommend you just hanging out with whoever make you feel good, because skin color don't matter. You know, I had fun in an all black friend group, but I had fun in an all white friend group. It really don't matter. But I'm just saying. But like, my confidence was crazy. Like, and I wasn't always confident, but I noticed that, like, you know, I was very extroverted. I was bubbly. I was loud. I was having fun. I was being goofy. But of course there was the insecurities. The insecurities was there. The nervousness, the shyness, the socially awkwardness. It was definitely there. But once I got relaxed and I got like comfortable and I got warmed up, I'd be loud, I'd be giggling, I'd be goofy as I don't know what. And I just miss that. You know, I haven't been to college since 2019. And it's 2025. Okay, so I haven't been to college in like 5 years. And I do plan to go back. It's going to be a completely different experience though. Excuse me. And I'm not going to be living on campus most likely. But I just miss that. Like, I literally was crying to my therapist. Yes, I have a therapist. You're not crazy if you have a therapist. You're crazy if you don't have a therapist. So judge me. Come for me. Come at me. I don't care. Know what I'm saying? I don't even care. Because I know I'm a little crazy. We all crazy. You are absolutely crazy if you are on a planet like Earth and don't feel that therapy is necessary. You're freaking crazy. You out of it. You bonkers, as the British people say. Completely bonkers. What the hell is wrong with you? You've been through trauma in your life and you're not going to go to a therapist. You must want to go crazy. You must want to go gaga. You want to lose your mind. Well, that's all right. It's not all right. It's not. It's not okay. You should get help, because when you don't work on yourself, then you're going to negatively affect other relationships in your life. And I don't think that's a good idea. So take care of yourself. Take care of yourself so that you can be a good wife and a good husband, so that you can be a good friend and a good mother. You know what I mean? They can talk with a Cockney accent. Is that how they talk? I don't know. Are there any black people who talk with a Cockney accent? Is that a thing? I want my Brits to speak up. I want my Europeans? I don't know. This isn't geography class. Lord, don't bother me with that. Okay, I mean, is it dying? Is it change of color? Because that's what I want, Lord. That's what I need. Hallelujah. Yeah, that coffee is hitting. Know what I'm saying? What you don't want is what they call hot roots, where the roots is way more colored than the rest of the hair. You don't want that. So I'm trying to make sure. I ain't got no freaking hair to really dye at the end of the day. So I don't know how I'm gonna have hot roots. All of the hair is just the root. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm bald headed. Yeah, I gave myself the big chop. But anyway, yeah, my confidence levels is just so weird how, like, human beings, the human behavior, the human personality is just so weird how you can be so super confident in one environment and be so quiet and just like timid the next, in another environment. And I noticed, like, after certain specific traumatic experiences with my family in 2023, I haven't spoken to my family since 2023, but I don't want to talk about it. Ever since that, and I haven't spoken to them in like 2 years, my self-esteem really, like, just living with family, I didn't realize then while I was living in it, but once I got out, I realized how much my self-esteem was like a massive target to my family. Like, it was like, we cannot have Sydney love herself too much. We cannot have Sydney feel too free. We cannot have Sydney feel that she deserves peace. We cannot have Sydney feel that she deserves to be relaxed in her home, and we'll do anything. We'll find anything that we can to make her feel that she is doing us dirty and hurting us and I just got fed up. Got fed up because we're adults. The whole, you're the reason why I don't have my own home, and you're a grown-ass woman in your 30s. You're the reason why, my financial situation is like this, even though you have left home. You was gone for 9 months dealing with God knows what trauma, but it was a much needed experience. And I'm saying all this because it plays into my confidence, Family really can negatively impact your freaking confidence. They really freaking can. Okay? Like, because when a person is determined to bring you down, especially when you already are not good at putting up boundaries and you already are a very sensitive person and you're an empath and you care about what people think and you're an idiot because you really will sacrifice your own self-esteem and your peace and your joy so these random narcissistic losers can feel good about themselves. You know what I mean? life's great. My self-esteem, it was like the real me would come out, you know, at parties and stuff at college and hanging out with friends and going on dates with different guys. And, you know, my confidence would be out. Like, I'd be having fun. Like, and I would be taking these risks, and I was dangerous and stupid, but it was fun. You know what I'm saying? And like, I remember this one time I met this white dude on a dating app. This was when I was at MTSU. He was a student at MTSU too. And we met up and we hung out or whatever. And I was in his car and he was like, I want to show you some of my friends' art. And he showed me like their art and stuff. And it was these two white dudes. He was like, they're really cool guys. You want to like go over their apartment? Because they were like roommates. And I was like, I can't remember what I said. I probably said something about just as long as they don't kidnap me or something like that. He was like, they're cool people. And I was like, okay, let's go. And then next thing you know, I was in this apartment with these three white dudes that I did not even know. And like, I would just take risks like that. And I had a lot of fun. Like, we had good conversations and we were just laughing and it was just a good time. Like, MTSU, I had a lot of fun, like fond memories, you know. Traumatic. So I had some traumatic memories, yeah, but I had some fun memories too. And I just miss that. Like, why am I missing college right now at the age of almost 29? Like, my birthday is like 2 months from now. I'm about to be 29 in 2 months. Why am I like missing college right now? Like, what is up with that? Is it changing color yet? God dang. Oh, my neck. Oh my God. I slept wrong. But yeah. And like, I think what it was that I wasn't dealing with family. Like, my confidence was actually, it could stand a chance. But living at home, I just felt trapped. I felt like I couldn't relax. You know, I felt like I was always walking on eggshells, couldn't do anything right. Always had to, you know, there was always some attack on Sydney, intervention episode, scream at Sydney, threaten violence to Sydney, you know. And looking back on, I'm like, I never did anything so bad for a person to threaten violence against me. But you know what? I don't want to talk about it. The day that I have kids, if my son or daughter start to exhibit certain signs of mental illness, I'm not going to let that person try to target their other sibling. And that's all I'm going to say. I'm going to get them help before I believe everything that they say. I'm going to get them help because perhaps the accusations that they're directing towards another person, some of it is coming from their schizophrenia or bipolar disorder or their borderline personality disorder or whatever it is. Yeah, anyway, that's just me dropping hints without really talking about it. There's a lot of things that have affected my confidence. Also, just making mistakes, you know, aside from family, just making mistakes, you know, with like relationships and jobs and things like that also has affected my self-esteem. And the whole thing for me right now is like learning to trust people again after my family like abused that trust, you know, learning to trust people again, learning to trust myself again, you know, that's huge. Learning to trust that I have learned what I need to learn so I won't repeat those same mistakes, you know, trusting and being like, Sydney, you're not going to repeat those mistakes because you have learned. You're a better version of yourself. You're way too smart to do that same old Trust yourself. Allow yourself to be in a relationship. Allow yourself to have friends. Allow yourself to go, you know, get out and about like you used to. But right now I'm isolating myself and I'm okay with it because I'm getting it done. I'm able to work on my acting career. I don't have to have friends around that are jealous, and you know, I can just work on acting without having to deal with the whole like telling them that I'm dealing with doing acting, and then they like intentionally change the subject because they feel insecure about what they're not doing in life, and I don't have to deal with any of that. I can just do acting, do my thing, and come home. You know, this week we've had 2 rehearsals for this play called Alice at Wonderland. Not Alice in Wonderland, but Alice at Wonderland, because it's a more modernized version of Alice in Wonderland. It's a play. It's a children's play. And I'm the stage manager of the play. And this is my first time being a stage manager. And it's exciting. It's exciting. I was a little nervous because I've never been stage manager before. But yesterday was the second day of rehearsals. And we don't go back to do rehearsals until next week. Until next Tuesday. And, you know, the man, the artistic director, is this really tall white man. He's like super nice. Like, oh my God. Good energy. And like, it's a good experience. I hope this goes brown because it still looks black. I don't know. This is looking a little too dark. I want it to be visibly brown. But yeah, that's my take on confidence. You know, I am working on building my confidence back up and trusting myself again after so many traumatic experiences, you know, with family and with friends, and, you know, during those struggling times, you know, being friends with people that acted like they wanted to help me, and then as soon as they couldn't get something from me, then they would, you know, damn near leave me for dead. You know, good times. Good times. I've been through a lot, and it's like, you know, I want to get to a point where I'm not feeling a need to talk about the fact that I've been through a lot. You know, I want to get to a point where I'm just enjoying life, and those experiences are just like whatever. But yeah, I've said a lot in this video, and some will watch until the end and get something out of it, and, you know, some will be like, this bitch talk too much. And you will not watch the whole thing. All right. All right. All right. Say hey, 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 hey. Yes. Say yes. Say yes. I hope this looks brown. I am finished with it. Okay, so the timer just went off. So I will take this mother thing off my head and I will rinse it in the shower. So let's get to it, baby. Get brown. Don't look brown to me. Let's just see. Whew. If this hoe is still black. And then my makeup. Oh my. This is a disaster. I wasted my time. I wasted my freaking time. It is not brown. I wasted my money and I wasted my time, and my makeup is drained, and it was already ugly anyway, but wow. Great. It's not brown. It's nothing brown about it. Yeah, work on your confidence if you don't already have it. Yes, work on your confidence. Confidence is everything. I'm going to confidently say that my makeup is... I'm going to confidently say that this whole thing was a disaster. It's okay though. See y'all later.